Welcome back to BAK Publishing House, where you can get practical English lessons completely for free. First of all, our Facebook page and YouTube channel have been growing recently, which is really encouraging. So I would like to thank you all for the love and support. Today's video topic was requested by my mother-in-law and is going to be about family. Before we start, I'll talk briefly about what we're going to learn in this video. First, we'll learn some basic sentence structures in English, and then about something called a possessive adjective. Afterwards, we will use what we have learned in example sentences to study vocabulary about family relations. Now, take a look at the most basic sentence structure here. Subject plus verb plus object. The subject is what the sentence is about. The verb tells what the subject does or is, and the object receives the action of the verb. Although many other structures can be added to this simple unit, the pattern of subject plus verb plus object can be found in the longest and most complicated of sentences. Here are a few examples. Hanoi is the capital of Vietnam. I learn English from BAK Publishing House. I'm watching TV at the moment. Vietnamese people love coffee. The next thing we will learn today is about possessive adjectives. A possessive adjective sits before a noun to show who or what owns it. Check out these examples. I have a house. It is big. Instead, you can say, my house is big. You have a book. It is interesting. Instead, you can say, your book is interesting. He has a dog. It is 4 years old. His dog is 4 years old. She has a car. It is green. Her car is green. We have a cat. She loves fish. Our cat loves fish. They have a bird. It is very noisy. Their bird is noisy. That dog has a tail. It is short. Its tail is short. Luna has a bike. It is red. Luna's bike is red. Now let's move to the main part of this video. In this section, we will learn some basic vocabulary about family members. and we will use the sentence structures we learned in the previous section to help you put them to memory. You might be familiar with the TV series
Về nhà đi con.
It is quite famous in Vietnam and deals with family issues. So we decided to use it in this video to help you build your vocabulary about the topic of family relations. This man is one of the main characters. His name is Son. He is the father of 3 daughters. Their names are Huệ, Thư, and Dương. In English, they are called sisters. Son has a friend named Luot, and he got married to a woman named Giang, which makes him the husband, and she is his wife. They have a son named Vũ, who later got married to Tu, Son's daughter, which makes Tu the daughter-in-law of Luot and Giang. Luot, the father-in-law of Tu, and Giang, the mother-in-law of Tu. Also, Son became Vu's father-in-law, and Vu is his son-in-law. Tu and Vu then had a son, which makes Luot, Giang, and Son grandparents. Specifically, Luot and Son are his grandpas, and Giang is his grandma. Also, Tu's sisters, Huệ and Dung, become his aunts, and he is their nephew. Son also has another friend named Quốc. Now Quốc has a son named Bao, which is Zung's best friend. Quốc then got married to Huệ, which makes Huệ Bao's stepmom, and Bao her stepson. To make it easier for you, we will gather all these newly learned words into a list. Grandpa, grandpa, grandma, grandma, father, father, mother, mother, son, son, daughter, daughter, brother, brother, sister, sister. When you get married and you're talking about your spouse's family relations, you simply use the same words we just learned, except you add in-law on the end. So we have father-in-law, mother-in-law, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, brother-in-law, and sister-in-law. Other relatives are cousin, cousin, uncle, uncle, aunt or aunt, 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 nephew, nephew, niece, niece. If you've been married or a relative has been married a second time, then their family becomes your family, except it's a step family. So the same words apply, except using the prefix step. So we have
stepfather, stepmother, or stepdad, stepmom, and stepbrother or stepsister. And although they're not technically your family by blood, people often consider their friends and best friends as part of their family. All right, that's all for today. Don't forget that practice is key to success. So make sure you use these words and sentence structures as well as the possessive adjectives we practiced for your own friends and family members. And if you find this video helpful, help us back by clicking the like and subscribe buttons. And if you have any recommendations for future video subjects, let us know in the comment section below. Thanks, and take care.